You can have the best aim in the world, but if you don't have game sense, you will never climb past master rank. Game sense is the only difference between master and legendary. Now, these tips aren't just theory, these are the 12 proven rules I've collected on my own grind to push into legendary. If you want to stop losing gunfights and start predicting enemy moves, then stick around. Before we jump into the first tip, hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps out a ton. Tip number 1. Your in-game audio. Turn off game ambience noise and focus purely on directional footsteps. Your ears are better than your radar. To do this, head to your settings menu, go to audio and graphics, scroll down to master volume, hit on fold, then find ambient volume, then turn it off. To hear them even better, I recommend getting good headphones. Let's face it, you've died to people so many times and wondered, how they even know I was coming? Well, the answer is headphones. Tip number 2. Minimap discipline, aka the 4-second rule. Most players only look at the map when they hear the
enemy contact
voice line, but by then it's often too late. You need to train your brain to glance at the minimap every 3 to 4 seconds. It shouldn't be a stir, just a quick flicker to register the overall pattern. This tip will help you to effectively use your UAVs, be it regular or advanced. Trust me, knowing how to effectively use a UAV is a game changer. Tip number 3 is spawn prediction. Every good player knows the 4 corner spawn point on core maps like Shipment and Raid. If your team wipes out the entire enemy team in a specific area, you need to instantly predict where the next wave is going to come from, so you can reposition to meet them or block them. This is how you control the flow of the match. Tip number 4 is never reload in the open. Always reload on cover only. This sounds so simple, but I see pros reload in the open and die all the time. Never reload in the open. Always peek, get a kill, and slide back into cover before starting to reload your weapon. Reloading should never be a priority over survival. Tip number 5 is pre-aim and pre-fire the corner. If you know an enemy is about to push around the corner, either from your minimap or sound cues, don't wait for them to appear. Start firing a split second before they show up. You'll finish them, damage them, and ensure you land the first critical shot. Tip number 6 is the utility domino. When rushing an objective, don't just throw grenades randomly. Your first throw should be a grenade or molotov, designed to flush the enemy out of your cover. Your second should be a flash or stun grenade, aka the concussion grenade, designed to disorient the fleeing enemy as they try to escape the blast. Use your utility in a sequence like a domino effect. Tip number 7 is the 1 kill rotation. After you secure a quick kill, immediately change your positions. That enemy is going to come back for revenge, as they know your last location. A pro player never takes the second gunfight from the same exact spot. Get a kill, slide to the left, and wait. Tip number 8 is the hardpoint anchor principle. The best players rarely sit on the hardpoint. They sit outside the objectives in a power position to block the enemy spawn and defend the entry points. If you sit on the point, the enemy will spawn closer and overwhelm you. Anchor the enemy spawn for maximum control. Tip number 9 is observe your killer. When you die, do not rage quit. Use the kill cam not to be angry, but to learn. Ask yourself, what angle were they using? What equipment? Where are they sitting that I couldn't see them? Every death is a free lesson on how not to get killed next time. Tip number 10 is domination. Stop the cap, not the kill. In domination, if you see an enemy capping a flag, that's your number 1 priority. Don't chase a random kill on the far side of the map. Focus on your effort entirely on intercepting anyone who can put points on the board. You win by controlling flags, not KD. Tip number 11 is know your limits, or the 3-second rule. Do not chase a fleeing enemy for more than 3 seconds. If they get away, they have now become bait. and their teammates are rotating to set up a trap for you. Let them go, reset your position, and find a safer kill. Chasing leads to instant death. Trust me on this. And finally, tip number 12. Play your strength. Stop chasing the enemy's game. If they are all sniping, avoid long lines of sight. If they are all rushing you with SMGs, set up a trap point and force them into a mid-range fight where your AR excels. Adapt your playstyle to force the enemy into your preferred gunfight. That's not all, my friends. We have a bonus tip for you all. Watch pro players. Don't just watch their highlight reels, watch their full VODs or tournament streams. When you watch, don't focus on their aim. Focus on their minimap discipline, their rotation paths, and when and where they chose to reload their weapon. That is the quickest way to absorb professional level game sense. There you have it, 12 proven pro tips to instantly boost your game sense and get you out of master rank. If you found even one tip useful, hit the like button and subscribe and help us get to 100 subs. Now get out there, train that minimap discipline, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.